How's it going, Jubitarians? This is Bradley Juby, and this is Top 10 Thursday number 43, and we're going to talk about the best years at Big Cedars. And we'll start with number 10 and with 2010. 2010 was one of the best years of Big Cedars because this was the year that I started doing all 3 weeks of Big Cedars. And even though it's a bit stressful at times, but I still think it's a good time. Number 9, of course, is 2013. Even though it was one of the mournful years of Big Cedars because that's the year we lost Taylor Gibson. And she was one of the sweetest young ladies you'll ever meet. She passed away in 2013 of an unknown illness, but we pretty much did a whole tribute to her that year. The whole year was a tribute to her. But, yeah, that was pretty cool. Also got to eat some stir fry with Will Otten at Hibachi right before junior camp, so that was awesome, too. And number 8 was 2006, and that was the last year of Big Cedars before I went to Job Corps. It was the year that I choked on a hamburger at senior camp. It was also the year that we went to men's retreat for the first time. And man, you did not want to be on the van that night when we were heading back home. Because, man, those guys must have ate, the guys I was riding with, they must have ate something really nasty. Because... Alright. At number 7 was 2005. Now, this one was a little bit cruel because of 2 things. One, there were some idiots that were threatening to cut my hair, because I had long hair at the time. And there were so many idiots that were going to cut my hair in the middle of the night. It got so bad that I didn't even get any sleep, and I was ready to chase them off with a broomstick in case they broke into my cabin and did it. So, yeah. It was also the year that some guys got my clothes wet in the shower. Because of, they mostly intended it for another guy named Tracy, but they ended up doing it to my clothes. So, yeah. Number 6 was 2004. I already sang that song, Spring Retreat 2004. Yeah, but it was also the first time I went to camp for an entire week. And by an entire week, I mean an entire week. Not for 5 days, but an entire week from Sunday to Saturday. But man, it was awesome. I enjoyed it. Number 5 was 22. Sorry, I get my tongue tied sometimes. I hate doing that. 2017 was also a good year because, well, it was also the year of fake news. Al did his vlog, and we debuted mac and cheese as a menu item for camp. I also went on a little journey to Lake Texoma with Will Otten, and we had fun. Yep. All right, at number 4 is 2014. I had fun that year because, well, first of all, I had a good birthday. So many things. I got to work early that year. This was also the year we debuted the staff weekend. So, oh, what else? And there was that cabin war incident. Ugh. Ethan and Evan were driving me up the wall that year. So, anyway. Number 3 was 2015. We had a staff weekend, and then camp, and then we had the young adult fall retreat, which we ended up going to Dallas, Texas that weekend. And man, the Dallas trip was pretty fun. But now the spring staff weekend was pretty fun too, but I had a sour stomach the Saturday night, Sunday morning, and I was like, blah! Anyway, that was pretty fun. And number 2 is 2012. Of course, 2012 is legendary because 1, it was Bradley Juby Day on June 6th on a Wednesday. Like this year, June 6th falls on a Wednesday. Sorry, I'm kind of a little bit I'm a little bit right now, but 2012 was Bradley Juby Day. Thunder went to the NBA Finals. As a matter of fact, Bradley Juby Day was when the Thunder clinched the NBA Finals for the first time. And only time. Even though they lost, it was also the weekend I got to spend the weekend with Adam Pena. And we went to Penn Square Mall and the Oklahoma City Memorial. So that was pretty awesome. But the best camp year of all time was number 1, and that was 2003. That was the very first year I ever went to Big Cedars. Man, I could tell you so much about that year. From the very first weekend retreat I ever went to with the Chosen Generation youth group at the Weir Church. Man, oh man, oh man, that was stuff of legends. I went to 5 weekend retreats that year. I didn't go to any week-long camps, but but there was the legendary fall retreat later that year with the Juby girls. I had 6 young ladies sit next to me, and they were singing in red t-shirts that said Juby girls. And they were like, "Hey, Juby, you're so fun. You're so fun. You blow my mind. Hey, Juby." That was so sweet. But anyway, what else? Man, I could tell you all about it, but I don't really have the time. But anyway, yeah, that was a good year. Oh man, I don't think I really did this right, but anyway, I'm just gonna go with it. Anyway, that's free. Why do I get these two confused? Okay, this is Top 10 Thursday. Tomorrow is Free Format Friday, and yes, I do have a question from Al Chambers. So, but I hate jarbling my vids like this. Anyway, this is Top 10 Thursday for this week. Now, Free Format Friday is tomorrow. If you have questions, hit me up on my Facebook, Twitter, Discord. Leave it in the comments. But get those questions in by midnight tonight. And if your question comes in by midnight tonight, or I wake up and I get it late, I may acknowledge you. So, alright, well, anyway, this is Bradley Juby, and I'm going to say peace out. Oh, and by the way, Deadpool 2 comes out tomorrow, and I am planning on seeing it, so good beans. All right. Peace out and eat some chimichangas.